Candles are the only mitzvah where first you light, then you bless. So we'll give everybody a minute. Yeah, we're still doing a little lighting.
No, put that back up.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher k'eshanu mitzvotav, v'tzivanu l'chag l'ter shel Shabbat.
Amen. Barbara, Harriet, and Judy, thank you for chairing tonight's dinner.
into working to make this dinner very special for you. So I think they deserve a real hand for that. As you know, you are all part of the caring community. So many of you take people for doctor's appointments, visit when they're in the hospital, visit people when they are homebound, actually go shopping for them, light shopping if they come out of a hospital. You are a wonderful congregation. However, we have a core group of volunteers who are really there for all of you all the time. They come to our meetings that we have 4 or 5 times a year, and we review people who need us, and then we decide. And now we have a presentation for Mary and Howard. It is a plaque, and I will bring it over to you shortly. Plaque reads, Temple Beth Tikvah Caring Community presented to Mary and Howard Moroch in sincere appreciation for their dedication to the congregants of Temple Beth Tikvah 2013. Mary and Howard, we thank you.
So well deserved. And truly the fact that we have a caring committee at Temple Beth Tikvah makes me proud, as much as any other thing, to be a part of this congregation, because caring is what a congregation should be for. That's what really makes us a community, a sacred community. George Gallup, at the Gallup called, was a very religious man. And he dedicated a lot of his survey ability to studying what makes religious congregations great, what makes the difference between a thriving congregation and a less thriving one. And George Gallup found that the number one distinguishing feature of thriving congregations is that no one is ever finished. No one has ever done their part and now it's time for somebody else to do theirs. That in thriving congregations, if you're still breathing, you still have a job to do. Now Mary has never stopped doing jobs for this. How did we get this done in Temple of Tikvah? How did we get this done? How did we get this done? The answer was always the same. I don't know, Mary takes care of that. They say that no one is irreplaceable, but not quite no one. Mary, you are irreplaceable. And it is your spirit, to such a great extent, that has made Temple Beth Tikvah what it is, the holy place that we cherish. Now, Mary, when you come into a synagogue, there's a mezuzah on the door, and that mezuzah represents a transition that is taking place. You are out there in the outside world with everything that that represents, and now you're coming into a holy world where we cherish the spirit and the values and teachings of Judaism, where we cherish Torah, and the worship of God, which has always been so precious to you, Mary. Now, we have some big doors that actually people do use on Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, but as you know, everybody comes and goes by the office door, the parking lot door. And the announcement I'm making tonight is a little preliminary because it still needs approval by the board, but I was given permission to make the announcement this evening in the presence of this company. Mary, due to the generosity of an anonymous donor, in a few months, whenever people walk into Temple Beth Tikvah by the office door, they will be entering the Mary Yospe Moroch foyer of Temple Beth Tikvah. Could not think of a person more deserving of this great honor. Mary, you have some words now to share with us?
It's a very short speech. First of all, I want to thank everybody very much for giving us this honor. Howard and I really are very happy that you are doing this for us. A lot of things I was going to say, but then I was, the more I thought about it, the more I really can't. My voice will not speak the words. Temple's a wonderful place, and Howard and I love to come here when we're feeling happy, and we love to come here even when we're having a problem. And so, from the bottom of our hearts, we want to thank everybody here, and even those who are not here, for giving us the opportunity to thank you for being such a great community. And we intend to spend many, many more years coming here and enjoying being with everybody. Thank you so much.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen.
feel okay when I'm standing, when I sit.
You go ahead.
Careful.
You know, afterwards, the two guys who wrote this book.
What's the matter? You didn't get enough food? You look so mad.
They're concentrating. So part of this book talks about Christie vetting for the vice presidency of Iran. And they listed on New Jersey television all the things.
Oh, we got a nice.
Tough to marry. Granddaughter, California, talking to Nash Radio.
Let me hear.
I'm Marianne Howard. We're so pleased to be here with you tonight.
Very good. Go ahead.
Really surprised us. Mary, of course, deserves all the attention. She's a hard worker and she's really did all the tough work. And I thank you very much. Marilyn.
Thank you.